Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to the Community Created Sim series. This is the series where literally anyone can participate if they want to. I give an announcement of that month's theme on Twitter and Tumblr, and then you can send in your own sims surrounding that theme. So this month's theme is actually Trolls, like the movie, but in my announcements I said you could do anything with that theme. You can do a different troll. So I will feature the creations from the lovely people who participated this month at the end of the video in the end screen, and the links to their whatever it is they wanted to share. I think one of them wanted to stay anonymous and one of them shared their Tumblr, so that will be in the description. And thank you so much to the people who did participate. I loved seeing your creations. And to the people who would like to participate next month, make sure you're following me on Tumblr and on Twitter so you don't miss the announcements. And now onto my creative sim. I recorded this way back before the announcement actually got out until into the world. Because I wanted to create a little image for the announcement. You can actually see that. So every single time an announcement comes up, you actually get a sneak peek of my creation. But if you did see the announcement, you might figure out that something is different. And that's the fact that this sim that I'm creating right now is a child, and the sim that actually was posted onto my Tumblr and my Twitter was a young adult. And that's because I'm creating both. Mainly because the trolls in the movie are very small, so I thought it would be fitting to make it a child. But then again, I also really wanted to make a young adult because I just like that, and it's more playable. You can actually put them into the game on their own. You don't need a mom or a dad. You can't really play with children on their own. Unless you kill some sims, and that's not always a pleasant thing to do. I know it's just a game, but still. So I actually made the child sim first, and then I turned her into a young adult. And it was pretty fun to do, because you could sort of see how this sim would grow up. And then I changed some things, because you can actually make the features on their head, like the face and their ears, and you can make that way more extreme when they are young adult. Like the ears you see now are very small if you compare it to the ears that I gave the young adult sim. That's just a limit they give you in the Sims, but it is really fun to create these kind of fairy tale, mystical, imaginary creatures, because The Sims 4 gives you a lot of freedom in giving them a different face shape, which is really nice when you try to create something specific, maybe like a person or, you know, something like this, like a fairy tale creature. You can actually do a lot with the face. It's not just like a human face. And I downloaded some different skin colors, so that's why she is pink. And I'm just giving her some cute dresses and, you know, just making her look happy and cheerful. And like she's about to save her village. I actually found out about this movie through Spotify, because I went to my like weekly recommended playlist where they try to guess what sort of music you like, and then I saw True Colors by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake, which are the lead voice actors of this movie. But I didn't know that at that time, but I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to listen to that. I like Anna Kendrick and I like Justin Timberlake, so why not? They have difficult names. They're very long if you say them, you know, after each other. Whatever. And I was like, okay, well, this is a cover, but that's kind of curious that they are doing that all of a sudden. I didn't know they were doing something together. And then I looked it up, and it was for this movie, so that's how I found out about it. So good job on the Spotify advertisement there. Anyway, we are moved on to the young adult sim now. She actually looked pretty good when she aged up to an adult. I didn't really have to do much to her face and everything, because it sort of stuck with the child's things I did to her body. I just sort of gave it a little adjustment. I made her a little smaller. I mean, she is pretty chubby still, but I just wanted her to look more youthful, and I did that by making her in her width. Is that a word? Not sure. I made her smaller. You just saw me doing that. You probably know what I mean. And I gave her this hair because it's sort of like the, you know, the raised hair, but it looks pretty sophisticated anyway. She is a leader. And if you've seen some of my Create-a-Sim videos before, you might have noticed that I am obsessed with skin overlays now. I rarely make Sims with the sort of EA skin anymore. I almost always use skin overlays. I don't know why, it just makes a sim look more unique, not like every other sim that you find, I don't know, on the gallery or in the world somewhere. I don't know, I just like the way that looks. But I do spend a little too much time on it. I literally try every single option and see what looks best, and I never used skin overlays before, so this is like a new thing for me. I really need to try to figure out what looks good, especially when you start combining skin overlays. That's like a whole other thing. But we're almost done creating this sim now, so thank you so much to the people who participated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!